Hi, I'm Karl Erickson. I'm a performance specialist with Mayo Clinic Sports Performance. I grew up in Rochester, Minnesota. I attended Rochester Century High School. After high school, I attended the University of Minnesota, where I studied kinesiology, exercise science, and I also competed on the men's track and field team as a shot put and discus thrower. After college, I moved out to California and trained as an Olympic hopeful at the Olympic Training Center in Chula Vista, California. After I retired from my track and field career, I moved back to Minnesota and I started working as a strength and conditioning coach at a private training facility where I had an opportunity to work with professional hockey athletes and youth hockey athletes. And this inspired me to continue on a path that ultimately brought me here to Mayo Clinic Sports Performance. What inspired me to do what I do was my experience as an athlete, working with coaches that were able to push me and help me achieve my goals and help me reach my potential. And that's ultimately what I carry with me into my professional career, wanting to help others achieve their goals and reach their potential. So my training philosophy is not a one-size-fits-all type of philosophy. Ultimately, everyone has unique needs and goals, and my philosophy is to understand what that is for individuals and help them work towards achieving that. So really it depends on what's best for the individual. That's my philosophy. There's a big toolkit that I use to achieve those end results, but ultimately it depends on what your needs are. There's a spectrum of highlights within my professional career. I've worked with professional athletes, helping them prepare for their upcoming seasons and seeing them have success during their season. I've worked with high school athletes, high school teams, and helped them work towards state championship titles, individual high school athletes working towards individual state championship titles, and also working alongside adults and youth that are just working towards a small goal that they may have set and seeing the excitement that they get from achieving that. Very gratifying for me in all those situations. I think what makes me an expert is having some humility and understanding that I don't know everything, and if I don't have an answer, I'm going to go and find it out. And working at Mayo Clinic Sports Performance, I have access to so many other experts that can help me ultimately help those that I work with. I've had several big influencers in my career, mostly from coaches. Karl Dietz, head strength and conditioning coach at the University of Minnesota, has been one. He's been an excellent mentor for me. Track and field coaches that I've had throughout my career have also been instrumental in shaping my perspective and outlook and philosophy when it comes to coaching. My favorite exercise has got to be the power clean. It's a technical exercise. It takes a little bit of time to master it, but it is so satisfying when you have a nice power clean and you're strong with it. Produces a lot of great results for athletes and for general population people. The most common errors that I see as a strength and conditioning coach within the fitness and performance world are, number one, not working with a fitness or performance specialist, and number two, having unrealistic expectations. It's important to work with a professional. Ultimately, they're going to help keep you safe and help keeping you progressing and working towards your goal in a healthy way. And number two, having realistic expectations is something that a professional can help you work with but it also protects you from pushing yourself too much, losing motivation, and not being consistent. Consistency is so important when it comes to fitness and performance training. And ultimately, setting realistic expectations can help you achieve that consistency that's going to give you those results that you desire. The best way to train or exercise really depends on your goals. If you're looking for just general fitness, it's probably best to try a variety of different methods for exercising. If you have focused performance goals, then you definitely need to look at training from a different, more specific perspective. And that's where it's helpful to work with a coach that can help guide you along that path. The best part about working for Mayo Clinic Sports Performance is ultimately working for an inspiring organization like Mayo Clinic. Every day I have the opportunity to work with an integrated sports medicine team of physicians, therapists, dietitians, and ultimately my performance team.